BrokenTreeMusic.com, and this is day 1, lesson 5. Today's lesson is going to be hammer-ons. Hammer-on, is you're going to be playing 2 notes with only striking the string 1 time with your left hand. Once again, we're going to start on our 12th fret. If you've been following along with the last 4 lessons where we've been starting pretty much everything, index finger right on the 12th fret of the G string. We're going to pluck, and then you're going to take your 3, which is your ring, and put it right down onto the 14th fret. So what's happening is you're hammering on the note there. You're not going, what you don't want to do is play the note and then just drop your next finger down, and then drop your next finger out. You don't have to do this with your ring finger. It just depends on what the song is. If you want to go back to lesson 2 and take your fingering exercise and mess around with that, it's also a good way to be, where you can instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4. Start hammer-ons slow. It's going to require, you're going to have to build up some strength into your left hand. If you start hearing fuzz while you're playing, like if, for instance, let me see if I can mess this up. Something like that means that you're not holding the strings down enough. Hammer-ons give the song, it gives it a nice fill, or when you're just jamming on something, as opposed to just. So the first part of this, again, if you were playing on the 12th fret, if you're playing on the 9th or 7th, we'll take it up to the 5th this time. Why not? What you can also do is play, drop your 3, and then lift. Hammer-ons are a lot of fun to play, especially when you're getting into slap. When I was with Circle Down, I used them all the time. When I played, messed around with Midday Anonymous, used them all the time. Basically, I just use them all the time. And where eventually you can go with this, especially if you're getting into slap, is real basic exercise of just. A little bit further down the road, but I just wanted to show where you can go with this. So, starting off with this here, eventually can turn into. Or you can get into another good bass line by Tim C or Tom C, whatever it is, from Rage Against the Machine, if you were a child of the 90s like myself. Take the power back. Once again, that's a great bass line. Great band. Not so crazy about Zach De La Rocha, but the rhythm section is awesome. But as I said before, Metallica is what started for me. Root 5th octave, Cliff Burton, Jason Newsted, and especially now Robert Trujillo, the bass monster that he is. All kinds of hammer-ons. So check out that type of stuff. Once again, start from the 12th fret, work up the neck, go to the 9th fret, go to the 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. Any exercise that I've shown before, whether it was the fingering exercise or if you're doing a chromatic scale, you can do hammer-ons with that as well. You're only going to be limited by your imagination. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to contact me at kevin@brokentreemusic.com. If you like the video, please make sure you click like on that button down below and leave some comments. I'd love to hear back from you. Talk to you soon. Next lesson for lesson number 6, day 1, well, you're going to have to just tune in and find out.